I'm back. I'm just going to do a couple of things. So, I'm down here at the bottom. Oh, I did not even realize that I messed up my in. Can you even see that? No, you can't.
I gotta move stuff.
That's okay. I'll just do this. I said ideas are in books, which is true. And people might think, well, yeah, but that's not true. Ideas don't come from books. Well, I realize that not every idea is in a book because we all have independent ideas. But I also realize that without being able to read, it makes it very hard to express your opinion. And you may be a loving person who wants to cure cancer, but you'll never cure cancer if you're not a medical doctor or have some sort of knowledge and expertise in that field. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. I will never cure cancer. And I think there's that joke that, we're all going, you never know that baby might be the one to cure cancer. Well, not if that baby can't ever afford to go to medical school. And I think that is real. That not everybody not every child you can look at and say will be president. My son once told me he wanted to be president, and I told him, I was like, you'll never be president, dude. He was like 7. And I was like, dude, you'll never be president. And he kind of looked at me. And I was like, dude, you can't. You don't come from that world. You don't have enough money. You have no connections to people with money. He also wanted to be an astronaut, and I told him he couldn't be an astronaut because he's colorblind. I don't think that was mean. He thinks that was mean. You know what? That is what it is. Because, in all honesty, no, he could never be an astronaut. And I think we all have limitations about life, and it's from where we start. That's okay. And I'm in no way saying that people can't accomplish things. We all can accomplish things. But I think it's also a very good idea to be very realistic. You know? And sometimes in life there are choices and there are roads. And some of the roads, they're sucky dirt roads. And some of the roads are paved with gold. And some of us might have came from places where we didn't have as much opportunity. You know? And sometimes we can travel down a road and we can give our kid more opportunity than we had. We all start different. We all have the opportunity to travel different roads by making different choices. But some of us, we just start different. I feel like this isn't quite right. Still. So I just want to kind of highlight. I got some pearlescent yellow. I think I'm going to throw that on there. You know, people say it's not who you know. It is, because sometimes somebody can tell you about an opportunity that you never would have known about. Or you can take an opportunity that you wouldn't have taken because, you know you're going to have somebody to help you. And sometimes it's not your friend, it's like a friend of a friend saying, hey, so-and-so needs a job. Or just, good advice. Like, sometimes when you're a kid or a young person, you have people who come along and they give you this great advice. And if you don't have those people in your life saying to you, hey, you should probably make a budget. You don't know that. You should probably not charge thousands of dollars on a credit card. You may not have known that when you were a kid, that, hey, all of this is going to come back and bite you in the butt. I thankfully never did credit cards. Do you know why I never did credit cards as a young person? Because I thought you could go to jail for credit cards. Yes, I honestly believed that. I thought if you charged your credit cards and couldn't pay the bill, that you would go to jail. That's how, that may sound dumb, but I honestly believe that. Like, I thought it would be like writing a hot check. I don't think people nowadays worry so much about hot checks. But having a mother who was in trouble at one point for hot checks, that scared the crap out of me. Like, not even kidding. So in my world, I got a credit card for emergencies and never used it. And I am in my 40s. And to this day, I do not believe I have ever charged anything to a credit card. Not to say that I don't have credit cards in my name. But I personally have never charged anything to a credit card. I know how they work. I just choose not to use them. So. But that wasn't my point. My point was, sometimes you don't know what you don't know until you have those people around you that can help you. Okay, I think I'm done with this. This is my very rapidly drawn, hopefully non-stop picture. And I do want to point out, you can get from anywhere to here. And you can also fall down the... So, I still believe strongly, I still strongly believe that as Americans, we have the ability to shift. Did I not set my timer? I did not, because I am 18 minutes in. Okay, well, here's my painting. Oh, I gotta sign it. I'm gonna sign down here. In the dirt. That's where I started my life. That's my starting point. Just trying to survive. Bye.